Hey, well, it's Monday, November 7th, 2022. Tomorrow is the midterm election. I am very excited, as I'm sure you are too. But a warning, when I ran campaigns back in the 1990s, I'd always tell my candidates that as soon as you think you're going to win is the first day that you start to lose. So the biggest voter suppression thing that's out there now are all these memes that are telling you it's a red wave. It's not a red wave unless you go out to vote tomorrow, November 8th. You've got to get yourself and your friends and your family out tomorrow, Tuesday. Now, that gives me a pause here in beautiful Plymouth, Massachusetts, to think about why we vote Republican in this election and in past and in the future. Why are we conservatives? What is the nature of that? There's this long standing preconception that conservatives are just out for themselves. They're just out to make things better for them so that they can get richer, so their families can do better. They don't care. There's a long, decades-long strain of thought that says conservatives only care about themselves. There can be really nothing farther from the truth. Conservatives are conservative, especially on economic issues, because we do care, not only about ourselves and our own families, of course, but we care about the greater society. Let's talk about, for instance, the most elemental aspect of modern economic conservative thought, which is the Laffer curve, Reaganomics. Liz Truss failed completely in the United Kingdom in moving that agenda forward because she buckled, unlike Reagan. What is the essential truth of the Laffer curve of Reaganomics? That if you lower tax rates, you'll actually increase tax revenue. And that means, like President Kennedy realized, a rising tide lifts all boats. That's a fundamental and provable economic theory. Why does the left hate that theory, and why do they constantly villainize conservatives as only self-interested? And the answer is, if we can bring people out of poverty, put food on the table, clothe children, put shoes on their feet, put a roof on their head, hopefully with a two-parent household that cares and loves them. If we can do that without the massive human services industrial complex, then they're not needed as much. And we can. And the reason why they are so worried about conservatives and vilify us constantly is because they know that's true. They know they are vulnerable to prosperity. They know they are vulnerable to prosperity. We, as conservatives, could do a much better job at showing our sincere concern for the greater society. And over the past couple of years, mostly through President Trump as the leader on this effort, he has refocused Republican and conservative concern towards working class people. As I refer in this video from time to time on this channel, the grandmother that works at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. Those folks have now become the core of the Republican Party because they do understand that a rising tide lifts all boats. In the days and weeks that follow Election Day, there are going to be plenty of battles. There are going to be close votes, recounts. There's going to be more controversy, of course. There always is. if we can continue to focus on the truth, if we continue to shine a light on the far left's vision for America, we can win. And it's great winning. Well, I love winning. But more importantly, when we win, America wins. America advances. And Americans win. So that they can position themselves and their families to win, to succeed. Their fortunes can rise. And that's why we're conservatives. That's why we vote Republican tomorrow. Here in Massachusetts, behind enemy lines, we will most likely go backwards. We will revert. We will complete the transformation to a one-party state. We will be completely like California, effectively, with our Republicans, as few as there actually are, in name only, and a completely one-party state. Do not forsake us, because this is not only a local, state, but also national sport. Let's go get them. Hey, I'm Jack Gately from Plymouth, America's hometown, Massachusetts. Have a great day. Go out and vote tomorrow. Thanks for watching.